So during the lab, we have 4 one-on-one sessions where you and I meet together, and then we have 8 practice sessions in a group where you're able to put into practice the anxiety management techniques that you learned during our one-on-one sessions together. So during our one-on-one sessions, what we cover is, first we talk about the framework. And the framework is based on research with several teams of researchers who have been studying social anxiety and public speaking anxiety for about 40 years. And public speaking anxiety is a type of social anxiety. And so we look at the research coming out of social anxiety and public speaking anxiety. And these teams of researchers have anxiety clinics. And so they are seeing hundreds and thousands of people in their clinics all the time. Plus they're doing research and they're talking to thousands and thousands of people with public speaking anxiety and social anxiety. The framework has come out of all of that research. And basically what we do is we go over the framework and it tells you what is causing the public speaking anxiety and why it is so easy to get stuck with it for so long and so hard to get out of. And it also goes over how to get out of it, how to overcome it, and what is in our control and what is out of our control. And once we're identifying what is in our control, you actually can start immediately even making micro mental shifts and starting to change some of the things that are under your control and cycling around the process that we're going to show you, continually cycling around the public speaking situation in a different way. So right now you've just been cycling around this process in the wrong way. And we show you what you can do, what's under your control, and now how can you cycle around this process, repeatedly practicing new anxiety management techniques. How can you go into this situation differently and have a different outcome? And so the framework is very, very powerful. It tells you why this is happening, what's in your control, and what you can start doing immediately to start changing the outcome. So I kind of look at this framework a little bit like a treasure map, telling us how to get out of this thing, out of this trap of public speaking anxiety and social anxiety. Then we go over key concepts. There are several key concepts that really fit hand in glove with the framework. And with the framework and the key concepts, this is what makes up your new tool belt. It gives you a new set of tools that you can go into these public speaking situations. You can go into them differently with new tools. Then the other thing that we talk about in our one-on-one sessions is your personal improvement plan. And the personal improvement plan is tailored to you. And everyone has different situations that cause anxiety, different situations that cause more anxiety than other situations. And so what we do is calibrate the exercises to you, tailored to you, so that you are practicing in the medium range of anxiety, not in the overwhelming range of anxiety, and not in the too easy range of anxiety. And so what we do together in partnership is we come up with a very strategic, smart desensitization plan tailored to you, where we've calibrated the exercises so that you're going to be able to desensitize most effectively and most quickly. Then the other thing that we do in our one-on-one sessions is I begin to manage your expectations for what we do in the 8 practice sessions. What does that look like? And then in our last one-on-one session, we can also answer any questions that you have, talk about progressive muscle relaxation, mindfulness, meditation, breathing techniques, medications, hypnosis, affirmations, mental rehearsal. So we could talk about a whole lot of things in that last session, depending what your interests and your questions are. And if you have any questions about the 4 one-on-one sessions or the 8 practice groups or any part of the lab program, just feel free to reach out to me by email.